What is going on, guys? It's Steven here and welcome back to another Android gadget review. Now today we're going to have a look at the Aukey wireless charging pad car mount kit. Now I've got this one because it was on sale on Amazon and I've got this one here for $40. And yeah, I was searching for a car mount and then I saw this here on the Aukey store, which supports wireless charging, and I was really curious about this because yeah, I've got the Galaxy Note 4 now and it supports wireless charging. And I thought, hey, it's better because I don't have to connect a USB cable to the smartphone, which is better for the USB port, and also if the charging rate is okay, then this is a really nice idea. Alright, so the link to the product is down below in the description if you want to check it out. And I would say, let's get started with the review and let's see if this device here is worth the money. So let's see what we can find inside of the box. Okay guys, so here you can see what you can find inside of the package, all along with a user manual and a sticky plate, as you will see later. First of all, I want to show you the special mounting system. If you don't want to use the windshield mount, you can use here this air ventilation slot mount. And basically you can just slide this here back and then mount it on the ventilation grid of your car. And then here you can attach the wireless charger and also fix it with this lever here. Now, yeah, this is pretty cool, but I've never used it because I'm using the windshield mount. Then there's also a USB cable included. It's a normal micro USB cable. It's about 1.5 meter long, so it should be enough to connect the wireless charger to your power socket of your car. Alright, so that's it. Here we have the wireless charger, so let's have a look at this. It's already connected to the windshield mount, and yeah, it looks really nice, so exactly what I've searched for. Then let's have a look here at the back side. So here we have a release button to extend the brackets here, as you can see. So it fits also very big smartphones, also smaller tablets. And yeah, this here is the maximum size, so a 7-inch tablet should be okay. And yeah, it's now connected here to the windshield mount, but this can be rotated. You just have to unscrew the lock screw here, and as you can see, then you can rotate the mount in every direction you want to, and also if you want to have landscape mode, it's also possible. Okay, and then you just have to fix it again and just screw this here back in. And yeah, the mount looks very nice, so the build quality actually for the price looks very good. Then here you can see a little lever, and this is to mount it on the windshield glass. So you just have to press it against the glass, then push the lever up and you see the pad goes down and sucks the air out of it. Alright, so this is how it works, and it holds very good, so you don't have to worry that it falls down. And to release it, just push the lever down. Alright, then you can also adjust the bracket size here to fit your smartphone. And last but not least, here we have the charger. Now, yeah, it's very small, 12 volts coming out of your car socket, and this little charger here converts it to 5 volts. Also the green ring here is with LED backlight, so that looks very nice in my car. And yeah, all in all, it looks really good. We have here 12 volt input, so you can also have 24 volts input for bigger cars. And here we have output DC 5 volts and 2.1 amps, so which equals something like 10 watts. So the power converter here looks pretty good. And now let me explain what you have to have in order to use wireless charging in your car. So you have to have the station here and a smartphone which is QI wireless charging compatible. For instance, my Galaxy Note 4 here is compatible, but you still have to buy this receiver module. And you can also buy a NFC and wireless charging back cover. But yeah, I only have a NFC back cover, so this is why I have to buy here this wireless charging receiver. And you can get it on Amazon for something like $15 to $20. Now let me just show you the Samsung ripoff here. Now I have ordered a back cover on Amazon, and yeah, I just checked out the pictures, golden contacts. Okay, it will support wireless charging. No, those golden contacts are just for NFC. I've paid about €50 for that damn cover, and yeah, that's a total joke, so the wireless charging cover is even more expensive. So just be a bit careful when you buy wireless charging accessories. Always make sure that your smartphone and the accessories are compatible. Alright, then now let's have a look on how it performs in my car. So we're now here outside in my car. It's a beautiful day today. I just went out for a ride and everything is up and running. Then here we have the Aukey wireless charger car mount. It's now attached to my windscreen glass, and yeah, as you can see, that works perfectly well. It sticks very good on the windscreen. And you can also rotate it in every direction. You just have to untighten the bolt a little bit. Now the bracket size is adjustable as I've shown you before, and here we have a charging LED. Now this is always green if the smartphone is not attached, but if the wireless charger is attached to the power outlet of your car. Now here at the bottom we can see the power converter, and yeah, that green LED ring looks very nice, and yeah, it outputs about 10 watts directly to the wireless charger. And you could also use it to charge your smartphone directly with the USB cable. Okay, then let's see if my Galaxy Note 4 will charge here in the Aukey wireless charger, and there we go. Oh yeah, so as you can see, wireless charging works. On the screen we can see charging wirelessly. Now it really depends what smartphone you have. Now when it's connected and the charger is working and charging wirelessly is working, the LED here is blue. But the charging rate really depends on what smartphone you have. And also, for instance, here if I just flip up the cover and put it in like this, then it doesn't work, or it just works very bad. So it really depends on how good it will charge, on what smartphone you have and which cover you use and where the charging circuit is integrated in your smartphone. If we have a look now at the LED, so it's not charging right now. If I press it against the pad, then it starts to charge, but yeah, it will stop after some time. So with this flip cover here, it doesn't work very good. So you have to close the flip cover, which is actually really bad, because if I want to use navigation, I have to open up the flip cover. Now there are two possibilities. So maybe the wireless charging receiver is not good aligned with the wireless charger, or maybe it just works better if I purchase the wireless charging back cover, because maybe the charging circuit in the back cover is bigger than the receiver. So maybe it works better with the original wireless charging back cover, but I will not spend another 50 euro on a damn back cover. But what I really like is that you can rotate the wireless charger here into landscape mode, for instance for navigation, if you would watch a movie. And yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright, now this is how the wireless charger works. And if you have a big smartphone like the Galaxy Note 4, this is maybe not the best idea. But as you can see, if the flip cover here is closed, then it's charging very good. So if you don't have a flip cover, then this will also work for sure. Okay, then I would say let's go back in and let's have a look at the charging rate, and let's do a little benchmark. So we're now here back inside, and I've connected the wireless charger to a 2 amp 5 volt power source. So it should be almost the same like used in a car. Alright, so it's connected, you can see the green LED is on, that means it's ready to charge. And now let's connect my Galaxy Note 4, so there we go. And let's see if charging works. And yeah, charging wirelessly, so this works. And let's have a look at the charging rate. So I have installed here an application which tells you the charging time. Now we have here about 6 hours and 46 minutes. And this for about 90%. So you can see charging a smartphone like the Galaxy Note 4 to 100% will take something like 7 hours or a little bit more. So this really depends on how good it's connected to the wireless charger and how good the wireless charging receiver and the wireless charger work together. Then here in the battery monitor we can see it's wireless plugged, but the milliamp flow is negative. Now this can be possible if the smartphone uses more power than it gets from the wireless charger. But I think the reading is wrong because I just have 4G on and the screen, and yeah, I don't think that the milliamp rate is now negative. So I think the reading is wrong. But anyway, you can see the charging time is very long. So the charging rate will also be not very high. And maybe if you use GPS and also 4G LTE at the same time and everything, then maybe the charging rate is not that high than the draining rate, and then you will drain the battery instead of charging the battery. But this depends on the smartphone you're using. Now, it doesn't work that good for the Galaxy Note 4, but for smaller smartphones, the charging rate would be better. And the charger is doing a good job, so it has almost the same output like this charger here, which I use at home. And it just depends on what smartphone you use and what QI wireless charging receiver. So that's it guys, we're now at the end of this review, and here comes my conclusion about the Aukey wireless charging car mount. Now the charger itself, pretty good, exactly what I've searched for. But unfortunately it doesn't work that good for my Galaxy Note 4. Now I don't have my Galaxy S5 anymore to test it with wireless charging, but I think for smaller smartphones this is much better. Now for $40 I would say the price is definitely okay. I also like the power converter with the LED ring, that looks really nice and it looks pretty good in my car, even though I will probably not use the wireless charging function. so I will maybe just use it as a car mount, because on the Galaxy Note 4 the charging rate is not that high. But yeah, that's it. That was my review. If you're interested, just check out the link down below in the description. Maybe you have a smaller phone like the Galaxy S4 or S5, then this here would actually be very good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and I hope I see you again in my next videos. Have a nice day, and bye bye.